The provisional agenda for this meeting is non-proliferation. Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Сложно даже предположить, к какому витку эскалации на Ближнем Востоке могут привести попытки узкой группы стран использовать Совет Безопасности ООН для продавливания своих конъюнктурных интересов.
与此同时，伊朗日前同国际原子能机构就恢复合作达成协议，在同欧三的接触中充分展现诚意，并多次释放愿与美方复谈的积极信号。可以说，外交手段尚未穷尽，和平解决仍有希望。
Majeur, explicité dans son discours à l'Assemblée générale, le rétablissement des sanctions ne signe en rien la fin de la négociation.
Will those in favor of the draft resolution contained in document S/2025/539 please raise their hand. Those against? So the result of the voting is as follows. 4 votes in favor, 9 votes against, 2 votes abstentions. The draft resolution has not been adopted, having failed to obtain the required number of votes. The representative of China for your statement.
UN sanctions targeting Iranian proliferation will be reimposed this weekend.
Week, the Security Council decided to reimpose sanctions against Iran.
The United States supports the case France, Germany, and the United Kingdom, the E3, made for Iran's significant and continuing non-performance of its nuclear commitments. And we support the reimposition of pre-2015 UN sanctions on Iran in accordance with the process laid out in Resolution 2231.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mr. President, I should thank China and Russia for tabling this resolution and for all the efforts they made throughout the process of informal negotiations with other parties concerned. Persistent negation of all initiatives to keep the window. Today's situation is the direct consequence of the United States withdrawal from the JCPOA and the E3 EU failure to take any effective action to uphold their commitments. The United States has betrayed diplomacy, but it is the E3 which have buried it.
D'un accord signé par l'Iran.
We call on the President of the Security Council to declare today's decision illegal. We also call on the Secretary General to avoid any attempt to revive sanctions-related mechanisms within the Secretariat. Any attempt to restore terminated sanctions must be rejected. No resources should support this illegal mechanism. Those who pursue it will bear full responsibility for damaging the United Nations' credibility and integrity.
Моего французского коллеги, Жером, ваше объяснение.
The E3 and the United States bear full responsibility for the serious consequences of today's decision. By ignoring facts, spreading false claims, misrepresenting Iran's peaceful program, and blocking diplomacy, they have actively and intently paved the way for dangerous escalation.
We have to think about the diplomacy rather than confrontation and escalation. That negotiation with the United States is in fact a pure dead end.
Do you think that nuclear diplomacy is dead now, given all your efforts failed and
Diplomacy would never die, but it would be certainly more difficult and more complicated than before.